Hello, 10th graders at Ardrey Hill. I am Ms. Ramos, and one of the counselors here, and I'm going to share with you the Naviance activity that you'll be working on today during homeroom. I first wanted to remind you about our student services website. You can use the link at the top there, bit.ly/AK Student Services, or you can just Google Ardrey Hill Student Services and you will get to our page. We have a lot of information on our website. There's a page specifically for sophomores about what you should be doing this year, a general timeline for the year, ACT information and test prep, study skills, lots and lots of stuff. This is also where you can find the name of your counselor and our email address if you need to send something to us or meet up with us one day. So this is where you can find all of that. Again, you can always just Google Ardrey Hill Student Services and it'll come right up. But today what you're going to be doing is accessing Naviance, but I wanted to point out a couple things on Naviance first. I want to remind you that Naviance is a tool that we use for students to access career and college planning information. It is connected to Ardrey Hill, so we can see the activity that you're doing on your account, but it's a great way for you to learn more about yourself and eventually use it to help apply for college. So I want to point out two things. The first is how to get there. So the way that you get there is going to your Launchpad. And one of the icons is Naviance Student. It's in green or teal, but it says Naviance Student. So you'll click on that to launch Naviance. So if you want to pause the video and go ahead and do that now, you can. So when you're on Naviance, two things I want to point out are at the top of the menu bar. There's a mailbox and a circle with your initials. Let's talk about those. So the mailbox is any email that we in Student Services or Mr. Webb, our career development coordinator, sends out to students information that you would need to know. So information about volunteer opportunities for 10th graders or internship opportunities for the summer or a job opportunity or anything at all that applies to 10th grade, we will send through Naviance. Now, these emails are also copied to your student email address. So you probably have seen some of them, but this is a good way to locate them all in one place. So it's definitely a good idea to get in the habit of checking this email box when you remember to. And then next at the top is your initials. When you click on that, it'll take you to a profile page. And if you scroll down all the way to the bottom under academic, you'll see your GPA, your weighted GPA, and your class ranking. So this is a good way to access this information if you ever need it. That way you don't have to email your counselor or find a transcript. We upload your GPA and your class rank every semester. So we just did it last week. We'll do it again in February, and then we'll do it again in June. So this is always a place where you can come and look at your academic information that you need. Okay, so for the activity today, you're going to be doing something called the Strengths Explorer. The Strengths Explorer is a self-quiz test, however you want to think of it, assessment, that you're going to be answering questions about your personality, about what you're good at, what you're not as good at. And this isn't about school necessarily. It's not going to ask you, are you good at, knowing all the parts of a cell for biology? It's more about, do you like math? Do you prefer to be outside? Do you like to work with your hands? Are you good at talking to people? It's going to be those kind of questions, very general. So you'll take the assessment, and then what it's going to do is going to give you 3 themes about yourself. So in this example, this person's themes are that they're dependable, they're organized, and they're good at relating to other people. And the purpose of this is to look at careers that are related to your theme so that you can get a better idea of, based on what I'm good at, what might be a career that I could access later on, that I could kind of point myself towards. Because a lot of times 9th, 10th, even 11th, 12th graders have no idea what they want to do. And that's okay. That's the purpose of the Strength Explorer, is that you can learn more about yourself and start to get some ideas of careers that would be a good fit based on your strengths. So that is the purpose of this. So when you finish it, you can click on the report. You can click on a workbook. You can click on the related careers. This is all just tools for you to become a better student and a better person in and out of school. So the way that you get there is you're going to go to Launchpad and go to Naviance Student. On the top menu, you click Self-Discovery, and then you click on Strengths Explorer and complete it. It takes about 25 minutes, and it's going to seem like some of the questions are repetitive, and that's okay. They're just asking it a couple different ways. But just work through it. This is required by CMS. So like I said, we can see if you've completed it or not. And CMS is requiring 10th graders this year to complete this activity. So please take this time during homeroom to complete the Strengths Explorer and then explore some of the careers that it came up with for you. So homeroom teachers, you can pause on this screen so that everyone can access it, and that'll be what you're doing today. Thanks so much, 10th grade. I hope you have a great day. Bye.